start getting interesting straight away, I think. So I might, along the way, I'll probably edit out some stuff. I've got a bit of a cold and coughing, and sometimes my wife and my children burst in here and ask questions or talk to me about different things, and I'll edit most of that stuff out unless something incredibly interesting or funny happens along the way. So, I don't know if you saw that tracer. We just had tracer fly past our head here, so let's sneak up a bit. There's a fair bit going on down here by the sounds of things. I'm only getting 12 frames per second, but that's alright. Get the deck here. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got something on. This looks like a crashed chopper over there. Burning. I'm not seeing anybody moving though. That's where I assumed the gunfire was. I'm relatively exposed here as well, which I don't like. All across here. So what have we got in the airfield? Over here, which is probably part of the reason there's so much activity. This guy's firing again. Get the binocs out on him, maybe. And probably kind of out of range as well. Okay, so someone's been kicked there. Lucas, so the firing stopped, so maybe it was, no, here we go, okay, here we go. So this guy looks like he's got some sort of sniper rifle, has he? No, it's just a default gun. I'm gonna try and bring him down since it does say this is a deathmatch server, so let's see how we go. He's a long way away. And I'm just going to draw attention to myself, but yeah. Let's have a look. Okay, so he appears to have either logged or hidden. I didn't see him run away. And there's two guys come up there saying they were killed. Okay. Either way, I have exposed myself by shooting there, so I need to try and get into a little bit of cover. Now, I'm certainly, as you probably already know, I'm most certainly no Frankie when it comes to these things, but I've watched all his videos. I think they're amazing. I've certainly learned a lot from watching him. Putting it into action, I think, is the other thing. And the other thing I recommend is that anybody who's sort of new to DayZ, like I really kind of am myself, I'm finding that if you actually go and play some armor and get some kills in armor with some of the weapons that are found in the game, you've got a much better chance of getting kills, or when you the conflicts are so few and far between players. I find that when you don't, as we've got some zombie heat here, because you're not fighting other players all the time, when you do come to fight other players, it's really difficult. due to the fact that the conflicts are so few and far between. So if you go and play some armor with some of the guns that you find spawned in DayZ, you'll find that you're much better with the conflicts as such, because I got one headed straight towards me here. Because you get that practice that you need with using the weapons. The aiming and firing system's a little bit different to some other games. And the way you have to, you know, stay out of sight, it's very much a simulator from that perspective. You know, you put your head up, you're going to get shot. So anyway, I'm not too worried about that guy over there, and the gunfire's stopped, so this is flanking me, of course, which I'm not too worried about. And it looks like we've got time of day. What are we? 3:15, so I'm assuming 3:15, and the sun's over there. Doesn't seem quite right. Alright, so we're going to just slowly move across here and hope we don't get shot. I'm not going to go right into the airfield, I'm just maybe going to have a look at this barracks over here. Normally I'm not too worried about the zombies because they don't tend to cause too much of an issue. You just run around them a lot, but because we've got other players nearby, I'm reluctant to do anything silly. Of course, as soon as they start chasing you, you're just going to draw attention to yourself. Which, with my playing expertise, is something that's going to happen anyway. And they're going to start chasing me. Alright, so I'm very exposed here right now. Where are we going? Let's get over this way. So at the moment, we've got some movement over there. Oh, and I've been shot at. Silenced weapon. Either it was being shot at me or it was being shot at a zombie. Hello, here we go. Alright, player. Down. Okay. Whoa, what just happened? Bandit! Great. So, looks like I did kill that other guy as well, because now I've got bandit skin. Which is alright. It is a deathmatch server after all. And the fact of the matter is I've got so many rounds. And this thing, they'll probably go a little while without worrying too much. So, nothing here. Some food. Really all I want is a tin of food at this stage. Get me through the night. Heat pack shouldn't be an issue. I really, normally I kind of try and avoid these sorts of areas because, you know, they just attract so many numbers. So I'm just going to check this end building here. And then I'm going to try and flank around to the right, kind of back the way I came. Tent here. I might even just check this and move on. It's got something in it. A lot of ammo. Yeah, shoddy. What pack have I got? Okay, I might try and put that shoddy in my pack. And I got player. Missed. I think I got 2 players. Just going to search this guy's body, which has already disappeared. And I'm out of here because I don't think I got a chance to pick up the shoddy, I'm not sure. Looks like dead bodies disappear out of here pretty quick. So I'm actually doing alright. I've got 3 kills already, and here's some food for me, just what I needed. Food and drink. Should be enough to get me away from this area. Grab that. Soda can. Okay, I'm starting to get a little nervous here now because players are coming in here all the time. Okay, this guy talking about building a campfire in the middle of an airfield. Have I got a silenced weapon? I do. And what have I got in here? I might actually, if I could get past this door, take this AK instead of the... I'll put that in my backpack. I'll get rid of that. Take the AK with a couple of rounds. Okay. And one more tin of food. I'm probably pushing my luck a little bit. Zombie. Alright, and freezing a little bit because of fraps. And I am out of here. I am out of here. Okay. So I need to stick close to walls and cover a little bit. So there's a helicopter here with some medical supplies by the look of it. Now that's, I just, you know, I find having at least a morphine and a epi pen is always convenient. Because, you know, DayZ's pretty glitchy and fall through fire tower staircases and shit all the time. So just going to chill out a little bit here. There's one zombie there, I'm assuming. So me, and that sun is not helping me at all from a cover perspective. Okay, so there's guys at the airfield. And nobody here. Shots fired. Now this is the part where I'm really going to be exposed. The smoke draws in so many. There's only 2 bandages in here. Whoa, oh, that's wonderful. Sneak around this side. What have we got? The zombies look like they're on pretty low settings, and look, there's nothing else here, so I'm out of here again. Another crash chopper down there. Still too close to the airfield for mine.
What are you playing, Dad?
Might just try and lose this zombie through these buildings if I can. And we find if you go around one, you can get away pretty easy. Yeah, that should have lost him, I say. And a dead player. Check his gear. And I'm being shot at, so I'm moving on. Come on, get up the hill. Okay, this is pretty good cover here. Okay, someone's pinging. Don't really know where that came from at all. Or if it was in fact at me, but it certainly sounds like it went across me. I'm pretty vulnerable from the back here though at the minute. That side should be okay because I've got the water and the rocks. And in front I should be relatively sweet. I'm just going to chill here for a minute. So I want to probably see if I can see anything in front of me at all. Without getting shot at, of course. Zombie. Another zombie. Oh, look at kinda not hidden. Okay, so that's odd that the zombies are dropping in. Now my understanding is that that means that someone has spawned in nearby. But he's disappeared there. So maybe I'm misinformed. I don't really know. I want to get out of here. I think I'm going to keep going the way I was going. Leaning towards there not being any players in the town that were chasing me, just because the zombies are still very docile. However, based on where that player is there, it's quite possible that I'm running right into a trap. So I might even try and scoot off this way. surprised that I've actually, come across the 3 players so far, and whether it's luck or skill, I don't know. I think probably luck. I haven't been killed. See, now this is a much better vantage point. I've got good cover, I can see over the edge with third person perspective. So I think I'm just going to chill here. Guy had a DMR mag on him. He missed his weapon. What weapon he had? He's got a DMR. I want it. That's the most likely place that there's a player sitting if someone is there watching their body shooting. I'm not seeing anything over here that's... They would have probably flanked me if that was the case. That's the other thing with this game that I find tends to work in my favour, is that patience is of a virtue. However, sometimes you just gotta go for it. Check his backpack. Okay, so he's got that in his backpack. He's got DMR mags. I'll take the DMR mags and Dragonov mags in case I find either of those weapons. Close bag. Those. And I will check his body. And he's got a foul. Very loud. Louder than the AK. I'm not gonna get that. Bandages, more DMR mag, foul mag. I'm going to take his other DMR mag. And I hear something. Nope. Here again. Painkillers, he's got morphine, which is good. He's got 2 morphine. He's got more of that. I'm not going to worry too much about those. GPS, which I'm assuming I've got all of that stuff. I should probably check. I'll close back. Yep, map, etc, etc. Okay, cool. We are out of here. Crazy zombies. Get up the hill. Something you never see Frankie do, run into a tree like I do. Come on, get there, get there. Okay. And we're pretty safe now. We're off in cover. I don't need to run so fast. Pop down here and have a look up a bit. I'll be tailed anyway, to the point that anyone's going to find me. Keep going around here. Now, I don't know where Bambies, as Frankie calls them, the Bambies will be spawning in, so I'm assuming it's just anywhere along the coast here. This seems like maybe I'm not going to look at the map yet, because I don't feel that I really want to give the
Dear God, help me!
Give the game away to myself this quickly. So I'm just going to continue around. I'm not going to drop it though either, because it's awfully hard to find. Another crashed helicopter over here. Just going to get into a bit better cover. Zombies. Oh, and one right in front of me here. Okay. This is pretty well covered down here, I believe, so let's check this out. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. These zombies might give me a bit of grief here, I think. More than anything. And it appears as if there's certainly nothing on this side of the helicopter. What have we got here? It's Winchester. Have I been seen? No. Winchester. And set a player. No, it's a zombie. Okay, I'm out of here. Go and check out this other crash chopper as well. I'm better set myself up on direct communication as well, because I don't know, I've had more unfriendly run-ins than friendly run-ins, but I think it's certainly worthwhile being set up and ready on direct communication, as probably everyone would agree, just in case you do. Because, I mean, you want to be able to try and communicate with people. You don't want to, you know, people are in this for, you know, they don't want to be shot either necessarily. This helicopter's fairly well positioned from a cover perspective. Just down off the edge of the hill. Doesn't mean someone else isn't going to run up to it though, but still, I'm just going to... And I hear a gunshot at sort of my 9 o'clock. Again, nothing on this side of the helicopter. There's generally always something sitting around, because it's rare that anybody picks up all the gear. So I'm thinking, as I'm not spawned, oh hello, someone has picked up all the gear. Okay. I am out of here. So if this is just a small island set up specifically for deathmatch, I can't see myself being terribly interested in that sort of gameplay. You know, I do like to be able to be away from it all such a little bit, so if I'm going to be coming across players constantly, I'm probably just going to play until I get shot, and I might consider jumping into a different server. It's been a while since I've played Cherno, or Chernos, or whatever the map is, the map with Cherno on it. So that might be a bit of fun, something a bit different. A lot of dudes getting killed here, so... More gunfire. And, I mean, it's getting dark. It's only 20 to 4. And it's already getting dark, so... And I don't have... Oh, I do have night vision. Well, that's kind of helpful. Alright, here we go. We've got some buildings and another vehicle, which is probably just going to be another static vehicle. Yup, I've seen that before. Stupid me, when I first started playing, I saw one and I sat there for 15 minutes thinking someone was going to come out and grab it. Off hidden in a little tree. Nobody came, so I ran towards it. And it was static. Little water hut. Generally don't find any good loot in those, so I'm not even going to bother. There's the vehicle. Head up over to this house. So, you know, correct me if I'm not seeing this right. Ute is purely a deathmatch server, and that's the whole idea of it. Is it's a small island set up to do deathmatch games on. But I really don't know. I mean, I'm very, very new to this. As you can probably tell. What's out here? Vehicles spawned out in the water. Well, that's no help. There's a boat. It's empty. Stop following me. No, he hasn't. Mean. Seems I've got the silenced pistol on this. Thing down, I think. He's giving up. Maybe he heard me. Alright, here's a good little spot, kinda. Let's have a look. Wreck? A road sign? A wreck? Maybe they're not vehicles. There's this little... Bizarre. What's that? This it looks like it. Oh, hello. Oh, we already got trouble. Brewing. think he knows where I am. He's near. And I'm screwed. Height's always an advantage in these things. Which I've just cut off on my heart. Is he logged? Oh, there he is. So I can't see this. Going much longer. To be honest, dudes everywhere. And I'm out of ammo. Take that. He's down. He's dead. And I'm going to have a broken leg and I'm losing blood. So I need to get the morphine going. Bandage myself. And I'm dead. Well, there you go. And he's just going to leave me here to die. Well, there you go. That was good fun. You are dead.